So, I believe, Patrick, you are up first. This is the show and tell. Show your project. Patrick, unmute your mic and show us what you made.
Okay, can you see this? I can't even see myself.
Yeah, we can see you great.
Does it have googly eyes?
No, it's a robot with wheels on the ends, and there's an IR sensor.
It looks like, I thought those were googly eyes, but it's an IR sensor.
Okay.
Yeah.
You may want to add googly eyes.
Someone else, but hopefully I have this in front. And so this is another robot that I built, and it's got a sharp long-range distance sensor in the front, right here, which is the googly eyes you're referring to. And it's kind of incest, so the I laser cut out a big deck the same size as the detector and emitter, and it has 2 light sensors at the top, so it can follow and see light.
Oh, cool.
It has an XP, one of your XP boards in it, so I can control it with my controller, which I showed off the first time here.
Oh, right. Yeah, you had that awesome controller, so that's what you were building, a controller for this.
Well, it's just really for anything.
For anything,
yeah. I have my controller here, and I can just kind of...
I like the battery holders on the bottom.
PWM control of the LEDs also. Let's see.
This is an awesome robot. I love this design. It has it's laser cut. The battery is on the bottom, so that gives its weight. It moves around. Yeah, this is fantastic.
And I followed your tutorial on how to laser cut out a stencil.
Oh.
And so the piece I made for it, I stenciled and reflowed.
Wow, nice work.
Yeah, thanks for the tutorial.
No problem.
Wow.
That's cool.
This is one of those times where, so we don't know what happens when we do stuff or sell products or make tutorials, but now, like, we could definitely see that it wasn't a waste of time.
It's never a waste of time.
It worked out. No, it worked out. We can actually see the results of something you did.
Yay.
That's cool. Are you going to post up anything about the robot so other people can make it one day?
Yeah, I have a post and I'll share that.
Awesome. Yeah, put it up in the comments on the Lady Ada Google stream, and we'll cover it on the site. And this is one of those things that you're going to see on like Make and Hackaday and everywhere else. This is a cool design.
What I like about this is that, you know, a lot of robots, they're like rectangular, triangular, circular, so they need to have, they have the 2 wheels, but then they have like a caster.
They always need a caster,
and this avoids that by using the batteries to keep it stable and keep it from flipping around. So it's bottom heavy, and then you can just, it's like 2 wheels.
Yeah, super cool. Okay, Patrick, congratulations. Once again, you have an awesome project.
Yeah. Best project so far.
All right, next up. So, there's 2 Olegs here. How do you do that?
He's like Oleg 1 and Oleg 2.
Yeah, hey guys, this is Oleg.
Oh,
Oleg. Actually, I have it.
There you are.
I have it.
We got 2 of you.
Yeah. I have it. One is open on my big computer.
Yeah, that's totally cool. So what do you got? What project do you want to share?
And second one is my phone. And the reason I'm using phone is because I can have a handheld camera to show it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're flipping between the 2.
Basically, that's what I limit to. Yeah, actually I can monitor it.
This is intense.
This is, I call it focus stacking assistant. Yeah. That's a prototype using the, make it give it a little bit more light.
Okay.
That's the way to do it with handheld camera.
Oh, there you go.
Well, this is actually Adafruit. What is it? Protoboard. And this is how I prototype it. And the one I'll show you that this one is the final one. The final one is much smaller. Yeah, this one is made out of Arduino Pro Mini from SparkFun and my USB host shield mini. This is a battery, and this stuff is made to operate a focus of Canon cameras.
Oh, cool.
I mean, something like this.
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You connect it to USB. You set to focusing points, and you press a button, and it steps through the steps and take a picture. Then you load it to like focus stacking software, like Helicon Focus, and make a compound picture where you have like depth of field from your near point to far point. I mean, things like product pictures, for example, they're very, very cool.
Yeah, we have a rig with a foot pedal for that.
Huh?
We did a foot pedal to make it easier to take product photos, but yeah, I'd like to see a depth of field product photo setup. That'd be really cool.
Well, I have several on my site. If I can probably post a link.
Yeah, in the Hangout link, in the Hangout chat, when we're all done, post a link to anything that you're showing us. A lot of people will watch the recorded version, and they like to look at the projects.
Yeah, because actually the pictures are much more interesting than the device. I mean, like, let me type it.
I've got double OLED view. I can see him here. He's typing, and then I can see his ceiling.
So can you use this for like HDR photography as well, where you have to take multiple exposures?
For HDR, you do it differently. You change the like the aperture, shutters, whatever you want to change. But here you get the pictures with a different focusing point. I mean, it's actually not a point; it's like a band. If you look at the picture, you have a band of in focus, and the rest is out of focus. And then when you compound them, when you combine them, you combine the focused areas.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then,
that could be interesting.
Yeah, put the link in the chat or the
Yeah, I just opened this one. There is plenty. That's how I make my product pictures.
Okay, great. And so this is circuits at home, right?
Yeah, this is correct.
Yeah, I think we've covered your stuff on the Adafruit blog before, right?
I don't know, maybe.
I think so. Okay, well, thank you so much, Oleg. We're going to keep getting more folks in. Feel free to stay in the chat and hang out. There's multiple Olegs.
I guess
I like both Olegs.
I guess it's like 10 people, right? I mean, I'll probably go out.
Okay, whatever you want to do. Or you can hang out. One of the Olegs can stay in. Both of you can stay in. Totally cool with us. All right, so next up, Gabriel. You can unmute your mic, Gabriel. Show us your project.
Yes. Yes, I just unmuted my microphone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you great.
Yes, good. I don't know what should I start with. I have a bunch of projects.
Oh, great. Well, you have plenty of time.
Yes, I'm a robot builder, and I've learned a lot. Building robots from different sites. One of them being Let's Make Robots.
Okay, great.
At some point, I wanted to give something back to the community. So I started thinking about how can you build a robot with Arduino very easily, and I found that you need a bunch of shields to put together to actually build a robot. So I decided to make my own shield that will have like everything that a robot builder will need. So this is how I made my robot builder's shield.
Can you hold it closer?
Yeah, can you hold it a little closer to the camera? There we go. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, okay. So it's the motor shield.
From each build, there are servo connectors, sensor connectors, and the prototyping area. Or you can mount prototyping small mini breadboard. This is how the PCB looks like. And you can just plug it right on top of an Arduino, and you can right away build the robot with it. After I built this one, it just came to me that maybe some people would like to build smaller robots. So I built another robot, a smaller version, which where I integrated also the microcontroller. So this is the board that resulted. It's called Microbotino, and it has exactly the same things like the Arduino Plus, the shield, microcontroller, H-bridge, sensors, pins, and servo pins.
That's cool.
Cool.
So this is a 2x2 inch footprint, so you can build a tiny robot with it very easy.
Yeah, let's make robots.
Yeah, exactly.
And you said you wanted to give back. So is this an open source hardware project that anyone can build these? Did you put the plans up, or what's your plan with that?
I'm selling kits. I also posted on my blog the schematic and PCB artwork. So yeah.
Okay, cool. When you're all finished, make sure you post a link in the show notes or the Lady Ada Google Plus, and we'll do a post on Adafruit to tell people to buy your kits.
Yes, and I have here. I have a mini biped robot.
Oh, nice. Oh, is that a distance sensor for his head?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yes,
cool.
Exactly. A sharp distance sensor, and on the back, you can see the Microbotino board.
Oh, yeah.
It's plugged in there, and it uses 4 servos to walk, and it will do something like this.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, very cool. And so he can walk?
Yeah, he can.
Or is she? I can't tell.
Something like that. And of course, it is supposed to see something, but of course, when you are demonstrating, something doesn't work. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's the rule. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
You can look around.
No, sorry. Shoot.
Very cool. So do you have any articles or posts online on how to build the biped robot?
Yes, I even wrote an instructable for it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Put that up in the comments too, so we can get people to check it out.
Also, using another board that I built, the latest board, which I called the Robot Builder's Arduino.
Yeah.
But I wrote Arduino, like the original name, and then I found out that's trademarked, so I can't use it. even if it's Robot Builder's Arduino, I can't use the word Arduino.
Yeah, you gotta just.
Yeah.
You can always say like Robot Duino, but even Duino people get annoyed with. So you can always just come up with a new and unique name and call it Arduino compatible.
I just wrote Arduino like R-Duino. And
yeah, that's
that
fine.
was it. Yeah, easy. So this is exactly the same footprint like a regular Arduino, and it also has the H-bridge, the sensor connectors, and here the servo connectors. So if one wants to use other shields, just plug them on top of it.
Oh, nice.
Build a.
Okay, so is that an Arduino? Is that an Arduino on the bottom, or is that the battery base? What was?
This is the.
I see.
Batteries and motors.
Gotcha.
On top, they're screwed to a tiny plastic laser cut chassis, and the board sits on top by using spacers.
Yeah, and you got a little caster. Yeah, what caster did you use? Because that's always hard to find a good caster.
Yeah, it's a Pololo.
Yeah.
I think this one is half-inch plastic caster.
Mm.
We also have with metal balls.
Yeah, the Pololo ones look pretty nice. We're trying to find good ones down the road, if and when we have robotics. But that's cool. And then the Arduino portion is on your.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's all in one.
It's right on top.
And shields can still fit onto it.
Yeah. At first, when I built it, I had this sandwich.
Yeah.
An Arduino and a Robot Builder shield, and then just one board.
Yeah, that's really
just
cool.
Just one board to replace two,
Yeah.
The only thing that you lose is the prototyping board, the prototyping space like I used here.
Yeah.
Where I put an accelerometer and a gyroscope, to try to fiddle with a balancing robot, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always put a proto shield on top of that though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so you're still set. All right, you showed up with products. This is awesome. All right, you got anything else?
I have another robot, which
I really
is
like
built
robots.
from a coffee box and has little cutouts. And
Oh, yeah.
it will be a four-legged robot, and I can control it at the moment. I can control it serially. If I press D,
Oh, look
it
at
will
that.
come
Oh.
up. If I press F, it will start going.
Oh, look at that.
And
It's like a transformer.
and zoop, go back in. It doesn't quite go back in perfectly. It's still a work in progress.
Yeah. All right.
So
That's scary.
when it will be done, the lid will pop out, and it will have the distance sensor, you know, just pop out of it like this, and you know, scan around and walk. And if you get scared, just go back in. You know, like a kind of a Wall-E robot, but
Yeah.
legs. Yeah.
Very cool.
That's cute.
All right. Should we go on to the next person? Are you all set?
Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
All right. Thank you, and make sure to post links up there. We actually might want to buy some of your stuff too. So we
That's
want.
cute.
All right.
We had coffee robot.
Just link to
Bleep,
the
bleep.
store.
Yeah. Excellent. Do you do wholesale if we wanted to buy a bunch?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. We might contact
I
you.
didn't,
Coffee
when I opened up the store, I didn't add too much
Margin.
You know, profit. Yeah,
Yeah.
margin for me. But yeah,
We'll figure out something. You can always raise your prices.
yeah, of course.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Gabriel. We will be contacting you.
All right. Thank
That was
you.
awesome. All right, Richard, you're back. What is your project you're gonna? Hey, how's it going? What's your project you're gonna share?
First off, I'd like to say hello to Lamar.
Whoa.
This is the first time being here, and I followed your tutorials on using the Arduino, and from high school to now college, I can't tell you how many times it's been useful.
Oh my god, I'm old.
And we didn't pay you to say that. We didn't pay you to say that, right? You're just.
Nope.
I can't wait till somebody's like, since I've been 6 years old through college. No!
No, just through high school.
Okay.
So I'm part of a combat bot team at the University of Akron, and because I'm studying to be an electrical engineer, there's not much to do in the engineering side of combat bots other than speccing out batteries and motor controllers and motors. So I decided to make a communication system from scratch. I made my own printed circuit boards
Oh wow.
and wrote my own code for them.
Cool.
Using more of the Bo Arduino, started with that schematic, and then continued on through there, and adding accessories. This is the controller.
Oh wow.
The
Wow.
interface.
That's like Satan.
Screen.
He's got horns.
No, it's like Batman looking, right?
Oh, it's Batman. No, it's true. It's more Batman
Yeah.
looking.
Yeah.
And then there's all the goodies inside of it.
Oh nice. So you laser cut out the remote.
Actually, I don't own a laser cutter, and school doesn't own a laser cutter, so I had them use a rotor.
Oh, okay.
to make
That works.
design.
And that's
Make
I see a
sure they were
speaker.
symmetric.
I see a speaker. Does it make noise?
Yes, it does. The battery's dead for it right now, but it uses that screen right there is the OLED display.
Yeah.
And it makes RTTTL music
Nice.
that I send to it through code, and then it has a processor on it that makes the tones, and then that gets transferred back to the PCB and then sent to the speaker so it can be played.
Very cool.
So,
Cute.
I also do a lot of communication systems for robots at the University of Akron for the NASA bot, but I don't have that with me today. I had to send that out to be some software people were working on it, so
That's really cool.
I don't
Well,
have that.
we're here every week. You should continue to show up here and show more of your projects.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fantastic. If you have anything that you've written about these things, post a link up in where you saw the hangout, and we usually try to do a little write up about all the folks that showed projects if you can. If not, it's not a big deal.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
Okay, Richard,
Talk
thank
to you
you,
guys.
thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. And look, your tutorials twice tonight. It worked
Yeah.
out. Aren't you glad you do tutorials?
Yay!
Okay.
I gotta write more. Okay. Bye,
Okay, everybody,
Richard.
we're gonna
Did we get
leave.
everybody?
Yeah, we got everybody. That's two Olegs.
Oh
That's
yeah,
why.
yeah. Sorry, I forgot about
Yeah.
the double Oleg.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay.
We're gonna see you on Ask an Engineer in just a few minutes. See you soon. Bonk.